How are you all doing out there on this lovely Monday? What do we got? Monday the 4th. You know what? I thought the update was going to go live on Sunday. It appears as though I was incorrect. Want to make sure that is very, very clear. It looks like maybe the update goes live today. No one really knows. No one knows. But it will eventually go live, and it seems like it was in order to improve the monthly EQ, which again, I think I told you I would start on Sunday. So I apologize for getting that wrong. So people on the Discord pointed out a lot of that out to me. And so hopefully that didn't mess up anyone's plans or anything like that. I'd feel pretty badly if that was the case. As you can see, we've got chat on stream. Here's what I'm going to ask y'all to do. And thank you very much, Wolf. Dude, huge thank you. Wolf, I think maybe was on the Twitch side and saw that I was running some tests. And so seriously, Wolf, thank you. Like, you doing that was very helpful to me in getting the sizing, at least how I wanted to try it. And I'm going to ask a lot of you today as we go through this stream, if you can let me know, because there's scenes where I'm like, oh, dude, I actually really like that. I think that's cool. And then like during fights, I'm like, dude, I'm not so sure I want to see that because it kind of covers it up. I want people to be able to see it. What's ultimately most important to me, though, is that it's something that I'm good with, I like, and it's cool, but then that you also like it. It's not distracting and that sort of thing. We can also do the chat so that it's only up like maybe during crystal openings or for a stream like today. We're going to be doing a lot of battlegrounds and stuff, and it's going to be probably a bit more of a hangout sort of stream. So please do not hold back. Let me know. You guys know I'm always open to constructive criticism. It's extremely, extremely helpful to me. I also do now finally have the combined chat on my side, which is really, really nice. So let's take a minute and say hello to everyone, man. I had to switch over from YouTube. I almost forgot my drops for the week. Yeah, Dylan, go for it, man. And just so you know, like help out. Like when I know it's the internet, man. I know, I get it. I understand it's the internet where like it's like cool to lie and stuff. But like when you see streamers writing CCP drops on non-CCP weeks, honestly, in like a fun, playful way, man, give them shit, or at least tell like people like there are no CCP drops this week. Like it's the most like It's like they're applying for a job at Kabam and they're like, you need to pass test number 1. Do you have integrity? No? Okay. You've made it to interview number 2. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. They continue to do it. Hicks, what's up, dude? I'm not going to say that. I've learned that fruit, especially for people of your age, means a variety of things. And you, Hicks, I know probably aren't trying to get me to say something I shouldn't say, but I'm still going to have to like just acknowledge that you've listed a fruit here. And I'm going to move on. Seriously, Hard, what's up, dude? How you doing? I'm doing great, man. Frosty, I'm here to save the day. Yeah, you are, man. May the 4th be with you and also with you. What's up, Ghost Runner? Ooh, we got like a Goblin Cove. What's up, dude? Again, thanks, Wolf. I see you, man. I see these like these follows. Maddie, wait, is that Maddie? Maddie? Oh, God, if that's Maddie just now following my channel for the first time, what have we done? What have we done wrong, man? What's up, Asif? How we doing, bud? Game update is out. All right, I'm not going to update yet, and I'll explain why once I say hello to everyone. What's up, Cyber, man? Yes, I can't say these things. I don't know why. It just scares me, especially if I know someone's of your general age. But everything doesn't kick in until Wednesday. I do think the Aries stuff went live today, but again, I've gotten so much wrong with the specifics of what they said. That may be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Wolf, that's exactly. I was testing this all out, and I actually like the way it looks on the screen. I think it looks pretty sweet with the black background. Just again, as we move through and start to actually play, I think you guys might have different opinions on it, or my opinion may change. I'm curious to hear yours. I understand. You know, you skip school. Why, man? Why are you always skipping school, Hicks? I'm getting a little concerned. You got a little concerned. B for Nash, what's up, dude? Wait, I can talk smack over the internet and it'll be accepted. You could talk smack anywhere. See, that's the beauty. That's the downside and the beauty of the internet. Is everyone's a tough guy on the internet. Everyone's a tough guy. Everyone's like, oh yeah. Well, here's the thing, and they just make a bunch of lies. And in real life, like if you're actually out and you lie, people are going to get pretty pissed off. and so all the people who are very comfortable lying, all of a sudden are physically like, oh, maybe I shouldn't lie because all those people are going to beat me up. That's pretty bad. And then, you know, they're all going to find out that I'm lying. So I should probably keep my lies to myself. I know. I'll go to the internet and find other people who like lies. And then they congregate and they're all like, let's lie to each other. Oh, yeah, this is fun. I'm in a great mood, Cyber. What's up, Shilling? You can see yourself now. You got a mirror up? What's up, man? may the 4th be with you. Carter, what's up, dude? It's looking good? All right, cool. I'm always done saying hello. You have a stomach bug. I'm sorry, Hicks. Those doors. Hey, man, you know what, dude? I caught your Sentinel video this weekend. And I truly mean this. I think that's one of the, it's possibly the best video I've ever heard or listened to from you, man. I think it showed a lot of like, I really liked it a lot. I thought it was very, very good. Keep it up, man. That's awesome. I hope you're getting the traction that you're desiring. Very cool interface, everything way better than another. Yeah. So I've just to shout him out. I mean, I don't. He doesn't need my shout out, but because the guy's obviously doing very, very well. Shouting out. It's a channel I believe by the name of Nutty. People on. I think I get the sense he's probably a pretty popular Twitch streamer. And I've recently kind of discovered his YouTube channel where he does a lot of like, here's how to set this up, or this app is really good, or whatever. See, now we're on where I'm like, I don't know if with MCoC, this works very well. I could do like a background under the chat, which I think will help it show up. But I think even then it will be covering up the game itself. And I think that's something I want to avoid. But again, I'm gonna I want your all's opinion. You guys, see again collectively we're smarter than me individually. That's for damn sure. Probably only just one of you on your own is a lot smarter than me, but collectively we're pretty smart. And then also when I do stream like other games, which of course I am setting up or for the long term here, I think it'll be different. We'll set up a different screen and a whole different overlay and things like that. A whole different scene. The guy's name, the channel's name is Nutty, Nutty. What's up, Evans Daddy? How you doing, dude? Yeah, it looks good. Okay, do you think 41 revives is enough for Ordeal? I have Sinister and Mojo for Villain. Yeah, I would think you'll be fine, man. I mean, that stuff's always difficult. You got to play well, right? Like, that I'm going through, and I would love to finish Krenus today. I would love to do that. But, I think we spent around 20 revives on the Ordeal this weekend. And that like hit, I mean, going through all this stuff, it's hit my revives, man. I'm a fine player. I think I'm an okay player. I'm pretty good. I'm not the best, that's for sure. I do my dailies every single day. I've bought 2 of the potion deals, which was really helpful. But, I don't know. I mean, again, like, I think maybe some of the free-to-play players are just so good that, like, they just tear through stuff. I don't know. I would love to be able to go through it faster, but I think I got to be pretty smart with how I go about it, because I don't want to get stuck, What's up? Hey, Dre, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. We got like a yellow star by your name. That's probably for channel member. What's up, dude? What's up, Soul Hunter? The overlay isn't bad. It doesn't make that side of the screen invisible. Yeah, so like it's gonna be weird, right? Because like if I just remove it, I personally think this looks better. But again, I appreciate all the thoughts. I don't know if I'll read them out loud, but I do appreciate it. I'm sorry, man. Like what's funny is I'm responding to something about ads there from Wolf. Is I had 2 Twitch accounts. One was for what's my account, my free to play Vega Prime account, and then I had one for the deleted pay to win account, right? And on the deleted pay to win account, it's actually what I stream on as far as Twitch is concerned. And so I also purchased the like you could purchase something on Twitch, which is similar to like a YouTube Premium, I think it's called, where like you just don't get ads. And so when Kabam started doing a lot on Twitch, I was just really used to that. I never got ads. But then I created the free to play Vega Prime Twitch account. And I was like, I'm not going to pay for another like no ad. Like I already paid for one. No, it's just getting dumb. And like a lot of you all, man, like I'm not gonna lie, like I would put on someone's stream and say hi, and then I would walk away. So I wasn't really watching anyway. But sometimes I was watching. Like I often like to watch Noob, or I like to actually watch Dread. You guys know that I actually watch these guys. I shout them out for a reason. And I was like, dude, this is so many ads. Like it is. There's like almost constantly an ad at the bottom, and then like it's cutting in. And I talked to the guys and they're like, no, dude, it's the same as what you're saying. Is like, I have it set for like, it was like between 3 and 5 minutes an hour. But I'm like, dude, I'm getting way more than that. Like I'm getting way more ads than that. So I don't know, man. And I don't whatever. I truly just don't know. We're obviously all still pretty new to the Twitch thing, right? So maybe we'll figure something out better as time goes on. What's up, Carl? How you doing? Air Power. What's Air Power saying? What's up, Air Power? How you doing? P-Dub's post on Discord should win the day. He has my vote. Okay, I'll take a look at it later today. P-Dub's is pretty funny, man. A lot of y'all are funny. Shilling, you're funny too. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the last wave because I can't get that far. Dude, I'm probably not going to get it too. We'll start here in a minute. And that wasn't supposed to be like, why are you crying, you crybaby? That's a thing, right? People are just like, oh, you don't like something? You're a crybaby. And you're like, or it sucks, but yeah, that's cool, man. I wasn't calling you cry. I was just more like, I'm sorry, man. Like it sucks. I've made my video trying to convince Kavam to be reasonable, but we know how they are. Yeah, but I'm trying to be a lot more fun, enthusiastic with vids. I'm trying to make thumbnails stick out. Yeah. I again, I thought you this is going back to Hickson's video on Sentinel. It's really nice video. I think you should. It's worthy checking out. I think you explain the champion, you showcase him, like you're helping inform people and stuff. It was good, man. Okay. Wow, the chat's moving fast. Bro, the Epoch Hero live stream on your old account from a few days ago was a godsend. Helped me push through the content just before the new. That almost sent arrows was pure. Yeah, dude, he was brutal, man. Fortunately, here on this account, he played into intercepts. I do think the changing of the champion to who's more fluid was very helpful in that. We utilized Gene for a lot for that last 1%. I do think that was helpful. And then I got great advice from a lot of people in the chat, but it was OME, who's I read, was like, really try to just do like the one hit intercept and back and one hit and back. And that was really helpful. Dude, seriously hard. Seriously, I also was like, dude. And then I was like, no. Kabam support actually fixed something else like that for me. I know not everyone's had good experience with them. To be honest, my first like probably 8 years playing the game, Kabam support was beyond bad. The last, I don't know, year and a half, I've gone to them with it's like simple stuff like that, and they've handled it pretty efficiently and pretty quickly. So I gotta shout them out. Like I said in my tweet, big ups to them. One of the keys is like it's like, you know, we all have different opinions, I guess. I don't know. I don't think these are good opinions, I'll be honest. Like someone was like, Lucky, I once reported someone for cheating. And then I went to check in and Kabam support wouldn't tell me how it went for privacy issues. I think they even put in quotes. I was like, that's not what support's for, man. Support isn't there to let you know if they banned another. Like, what are you talking? Like, if you're giving Kabam support bad grades because they don't tell, like, I can't explain that on a YouTube comment. All right, man, like that's fine. But if you accidentally select the wrong champion, you don't use them, you don't rank them, you don't use the rewards you got from that, that's something they can reverse. I think that's reasonable. You know, like we got to keep stuff reasonable. We can't just be like, they didn't do all of my whims. I wanted to be the new CEO. You know, like that's already Usafa. If I don't like something, I cry about it until someone gives in. Still wait on Kabam for a number of things. They're almost there, Sync. They are so close. They are so close, man. They see you. There's just a long line of people crying. Yeah, so I think Kabam Sword actually has leveled up. The whole interface, everything felt different. Yeah, they did fix it. So I got my Serpent. He's rank 4 now. He's unawakened. I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying really hard to not awaken Sig 200 like basically every second I'm awake, because it'll just feel good. It'll be better in battlegrounds. Like I don't know if I'm talking myself into it or if it's just truly a good idea. But like between now and when I do Ordeal villains and then of course Epic villains, I'm probably going to open up a lot of 7-star crystals. And so I'm like, I just want to be efficient. Like I really like this account. I really care for this account. Like I don't want to just willy-nilly do stuff. So, but it's hard for me to think that like Sig 200 and an R4 Serpent is bad. It just could turn out unlucky is the way I'm seeing it. And yes, Hicks, I purposely say this. I actually wanted to do this weekend, just on my own. And I am going to eventually do a video of like, here's how I did this. And here's the champions who were huge for me. Sentinel will obviously be part of that. But I was like, I've talked so much crap on Sentinel, and so many of you have told me like how good he is. And I've just reluctantly been dragged across the finish line by you all. I was like, I think we should do this on stream. He's even getting the gem, man. He's even getting the gem. Now it's only rank 3. He's very, very much going to go to rank 4. I have my list of who needs to go to rank 4 first. That is now Juggernaut and Zemo, but I'm certain that Sentinel on this account at this account speed will be a very, very soon rank 4 champion. He's been phenomenal. He's going to come with to the Ordeal Villains run, which again, like honestly, we could if Battlegrounds goes poorly enough, I might just be like, F it, we ball, let's awaken Serpent and go. Because the team's ready. The team could do it. And we have plenty of revives for it. I just thought, if we could get some other stuff in today, it'd be nice. But yeah, Sentinel up to rank 3. You all were right. This is a perfect example of you all were right. And so many of you have been shouting him out, man. I see you, man. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry. But I see a lot of people asking me about Wave. Dude, she seems fine. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean like, meh. I mean more like, it's kind of fitting with what I think they're doing with the game. I think it's a game in transition. I'm enjoying streaming so much, and that always hurts the amount of videos I can make. If you're on my Discord, we had some pretty in-depth conversations about a couple of ideas I've had the last few weeks, and kind of just like seeing what people on my Discord thought about them and whether they're video worthy and all that stuff. To me, the game just continues to transition, and I think my current thought is, and my experience on it is, if you're playing free, dude, this game's really effing fun. It feels like in the current moment, they are monetizing hard, the competitive play. Like the massive whales. And we see that out of other industries. So maybe that's just what they're going with. It also could just be like, that's just what the last 2 months have felt like. And they're going to completely change that or evolve that. It could be, it feels that way, and that's not what they're doing. Who knows? But if that's what they're doing, I feel like it also makes sense that there's a lot of these champions that aren't these dominant across the board champions, right? Like no Jean Greys, no Serpents, no Photons, no Kate Bishops, like none of that, no broken, ridiculous, push the meta stuff. And they're going to have all these different modes where you can use a variety of the champions you like. I have to admit, or I will say, I also think that makes a lot of sense if that's what they're doing. And I've kind of advised some version of that for years. So there's a chance that I'm kind of seeing something that's not existing because it fits with what I thought could be fun. And so I'm very open to that. I'm kind of curious on you guys' idea of that. So the idea there with Wave, and the direct answer with Wave is, she seems like a champion who's strong. She seems like a champion who can do things. There may be a variety of places for her to shine in the coming months. If you're looking to dominate in Battlegrounds right now, I don't think she's a good champion for that. I don't think she's as overall powerful as Luke Cage. I don't think she's overall powerful as Photon. But I think she's very good. Yeah. So I hope that's helpful, man. Appreciate all these follows. I see follows coming in, man. What's up? Kukatse? What's up, dude? I think I pronounced that correctly. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? What's up, policemen? And your name, hey, man, if you want to go back to that dark blue, because I know you changed it. You never said explicitly you changed it because I said it was dark blue. However, I said it was very dark blue and it was hard to read, and then I noticed it was changed to a light blue. I think I could now probably read the dark blue really, really well. The light blue also looks really good as a fan of light blue. She looks like Kitty and Silk in the one. So I've read and I've seen in various places those sorts of analogies, and I think that's really cool. And I think it's fun when we as players see those sorts of correlations. Those are two really strong champions. And so I purposely am not saying that sort of thing because I don't want people to think, oh, Vega thinks she's going to be as good as a combined Kitty and Silk. Does that if that makes sense? I'm enjoying it. I'm free to play and just managed Act 9. Those rewards are for me are insane. Got Carolina rank 4. There you go, man. I'm gonna continue kind of trying to show that. I mean, I'm gonna always show you if I'm actually having fun. If I'm not having fun, you guys obviously know I'm gonna say it. But right now, dude, I'm having an absolute blast. You know, Marvel's got movies coming out. I'm like, I get to play my little Marvel characters, dude, and like have a really nice little time. Playing absolutely for free, doing this. I'm like, this feels good, man. You know, this feels good. Um yeah, you got it, Hicks, man. Like I said, it felt like it. I'll say too, it really felt like you put effort into it, man. It really did. And I thought it was awesome. Also, can I do kid-ness without having to spare 3-4? Um, shoot. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right mastery, man. So much of Karina's, dude, is yeah, despair. That's the one I was a little worried about. So much of Karina's truly is having like a really good matchup for it. Like you can get creative. Don't get me wrong. And if you search hard enough, you're gonna find videos of people doing it with like the non super meta champs for sure, and that is real. But also having the right matchups for a lot of those fights is imperative. Like the one I'm thinking about right now is how are you going to handle if you're thinking about epoch, how are you going to handle absorbing man? That's one like where the healing can get pretty problematic. But if you have a science option that's handling the healing without the need for despair, then you're probably fine. You can also try to get him to alternate specials and those sorts of things. Like there are also skilled ways to go about it. You guys know, man, I say this all the time, but I think it's worth saying is like watch MCoC Noob, watch his guides, watch them. He doesn't steer you wrong. He always steers you right. And then get on Cerebro and test that stuff out. In fact, I need to set up a link for Cerebro. In fact, if someone would do me a favor, could one of you guys type in exclamation point Discord? I want to see if make sure that's working. And then I need to set up a command for Cerebro. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you very much, Soul Hunter. So that works. Perfect. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Wolf. I see you doing it too. You're in both chats. I love it. Sneak peek for a video coming out later this month. I'm starting to record clips for a birthday Crystal Palooza. Nice, dude. Love the name too. All right, let's actually kind of do some battlegrounds. So we got these like events going on. We all know I'm not gonna do well. I mean, that's not a secret. I do think it's much smarter to wait until later in the season. All of those things are true. I don't think waiting till the end of the season is going to be the magic solution for a variety of us. I did that last season, and it just didn't. It there were still just huge whales going through, and that's okay. I'm not complaining about that. That's fine, man. If a whale wants to take their time, dude, like that's their right. That's their like Mr. Whale, Mr. and Mrs. Whale. Don't need to move through fast because it makes it harder for me. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that's the reality of it. And so I'm not going to sit around and just act. I'm not going to pretend as if I'm sure I will make it if I wait long enough. So I want to do this now. Plus there's these events that actually have like pretty nice little rewards. Would be very helpful to an account like mine. So we're going to do some battlegrounds today. If it gets really frustrating or dumb, like I said, maybe we'll start Ordeal Villains or something like that. But for the time being, I'd like to give this a go. All right. Make sure I didn't pick anyone. I think Blade's going to come out too. And then I think we're... as much as I do like Sandman, I still don't truly know how to play him very well. And I don't think a rank 2 on Awakened Sandman's really going to make or break anything. So I'm going to pick... yeah, here. I actually, with all the 6 stones we've been getting from Twitch drops and stuff, I've been able to take a lot of champions to stupidly high 6, including my ascended level Kindred. So he's going to come along for this. And we're going to play a little bit. I feel like the champ balance with these new champs is going in the direction of full-on class specialists. Yes, policemen's. And that they are great for their desired class matchups. Yeah. I personally like that style, but it will make me more draft dependent. So here's the thing, man, and this is kind of like what we talked about. Drops on, drops. Yeah, drops are definitely on. I'm also going to work on some sort of drops command. I've seen that in various on various streams that I enjoy, and I think what people kind of want to know is like what the drops maybe are, or like if like I'm not sure what people are asking. Like I understand what Juan's asking there, and that's pretty simple, and we can just answer that. But I do see people stop in and do like exclamation point drops, and like some streams will tell them like how long they've been watching or whatever. And so if I can set that up sometime in the relatively near future, I'd like to do that. So policemen, I gotta say, so here was one of the kind of theories I dropped on my Discord this weekend. Was I don't mean it like, you guys know, like if I'm crapping on Kabam, I make it pretty clear. That's not what I'm doing here at all. Okay, so don't misinterpret it that way. It's like I kind of think they've intentionally not necessarily killed Battlegrounds, but we know. Oh, wow. Okay. I gotta. It's like it's dumb to play Battlegrounds and then not focus at all. Okay, see, like this is well, their deck is better set up for Battlegrounds. I have a larger deck. Yeah. Hey, there's the Godfather himself, MCoC Noob. What's up, dude? Thank you so much, man. Just talking about you a few minutes ago. People are asking about Karinas and stuff, and I was saying, go with Noob. Is not that they like killed it in a bad way. Not that they were like, we hate it, and we're gonna like purposely destroy something others love. More like, I mean, dude, there was a post around a year ago this time, maybe a little over a year ago, from Kabam, where they said Battlegrounds is a pretty niche mode. Like, they weren't hiding that. They were very upfront and said, like, hey, for us, BGs is a pretty niche mode. In the big scheme of, like, the people that play this game, not that many play Battlegrounds. And if I thought about it and I take that, if I take that as something to think on, like if in my Discord, on Discords I've been in, on my YouTube channel, in a variety of places, the people that like Battlegrounds loved it. Or they loved playing it. It was very important to them. Let me focus here a second. But that was probably a smaller group. Like I always said, it's like some of your most involved, your most engaged, your most like, those are some of the most high skill players in the game, right? Shoot. And then Kabam like didn't really ever update rewards. There was a lot of promises made in their post, kind of following up some kerfluffles that like myself, Legacy, Trap, KT, and a variety of YouTubers were like, dude, this isn't okay. And Kabam didn't really keep up with a lot of the things they said in there. And instead, they've developed the game in a lot of other ways. Shoot, what do we do here? Who do we have? I don't really have a great matchup for this. Focus slightly. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of pieces to that. That's why it might end up being a video. But I will get back to it. Just remind me. I thought I actually got the repair on that one. And I needed that to land. Yeah. Wait for him to throw it now. I had to chance it and hope this lands. Damn. I obviously haven't played this meta, so I don't even remember what my opponent's matchup is. Might as well hit him since health doesn't matter, right? I'll finish this match, kind of finish the spiel I was giving, and then check in on chat. You guys are probably giving me advice on how to take this meta a little better, too. Yeah, it looks like I wasn't winning anyway. Oh, I didn't even explain it, and maybe you guys have already seen it. There's events running right now that interact with Battlegrounds itself, and even if you lose, you still advance in the event. So that's another reason why I'm doing it, as I kind of just let my revives and potions build for actually, as I let my potions and revives build from just doing the dailies and stuff. You can't even max event free play? Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, Danielle. Wait, really? I looked like it was, you get points just for losing in Battlegrounds. It felt to me like a Battlegrounds interaction event or engagement event. Maybe we're talking about two different events. I'll have to, we'll look at that. That sucks. I thought I would be able to do it. I was really excited about getting the Awakening Gem. Wait, what? Oh, shoot, sound immune. Yeah, that's on me. Dude, that stun immunity is kicking in at the very bad time. BGs feels terrible. Yeah, it's in a rough spot. I was kind of explaining some thoughts I'm having on BGs right now in the game in general, and then this match went in. So I'll finish this and kind of give it. I do think BGs is in a rough spot, and the overall conclusion of what I'm saying is I don't think BGs is going to get saved. Not in any way that people who really love BGs, I think, want to. And I just think it's the direction Kabam kind of wants to go in the game. We'll talk about it more in a minute here. Who is my best option for that? They're going to destroy my gene with their gene, aren't they? Yeah, I think I lost this one. Yeah. Let's try Luke, man. Dude, he was so good in the Epoch Heroes run. He took out Idiom. He was great. He actually ended up being really good for Absorbing Man, too. I did not think he would. He was very good for Absorbing Man. In fact, I actually thought I was potentially going to have to start over. And so we just kind of tried him. Dude, I can see why everyone's just so frustrated with this meta. Because you're incentivized to just take so many chances that you know are bad. And, of course, they're not going to work out because they're risky. Whatever. I just didn't want to send him red. So unless our gene somehow killed his gene, which there's no way that's happening. You know, maybe he forgot that his gene goes reverse controls, that his gene's reverse control immune. Who knows? Mistakes happen. I made mistakes too. We won. Hey, we picked up a win. Let's see. The PFPs were cool. I like them too, Meld. See, this is kind of nice. Like I can see, I'm actually, no one's really said anything negative, I don't think, about the Twitch, about the chat being on the screen. Let me know if you guys do have some just constructive criticism on it. So this is the event I was hoping to make progress in. Oh, I see what you're saying. Am I not going to be able to get enough of these things to, because I did the arena this weekend. And I was hoping to progress through. Like, these aren't bad. And see, if I do this, I get points from completing a match. And I don't know. I assume you get like 10 points for winning. And 5 if you lose. You just got to complete it. And then you open those things. And you go to this, and I thought I'd be able to max it out. I was pretty excited about it, but Danielle, may understand you're saying that actually is incorrect, that I won't be able to max it out. I'll finish the thoughts on the whole BG thing, and then I'll check the chat because I see it's been moving quite a bit. Kabam told us it's a niche mode. Also, a lot of people who I used to know and be very friendly with that work for Kabam, they did not like the mode. They're very vocal about it, so I don't feel like, that's not a secret. They did not like it. The term Battlegrounds brain rot, the first time I had ever heard it was from this group. There's a group of them, right? That's the first time I had ever heard it, and they were the ones who perpetuated it. And then, in the CCP, and I've talked about this at length, that like there was often this, like, a champion would come out and it'd be like, discontent would be explained because the community didn't like them because they weren't good at Battlegrounds. And I would explain, like, well, listen, like, while I understand the frustration, Battlegrounds is literally the only place where someone can go into this game and just play it. It's usually pretty novel. It was pointed out to me on a Discord server. They're like, well, actually it ended up being like the same 20 matchups over and over. And I was like, that is true. That is correct. But Kabam could put out new champions. They could switch the metas. But it feels like they're struggling to come up with fresh, fun metas all the time too. And then last year, after that post, and again, the kerfluffle, it felt like, to me, Kabam tried very hard to hard monetize competitive Battlegrounds. Like, we saw what I loved Volatility's term, like the magic key and magic box. Yeah, magic lock and magic key attackers and fenders. We saw Dark Phoenix. We saw Captain Britain, right? And then the attackers kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger to account for it. And it felt like Battlegrounds was an awesome mode that really kept a lot of us playing. I know there was a lot of us, including myself, who were like, I think I'm getting tired of Marvel Contest of Champions. And the Battlegrounds came in, and it just was so fresh, fun. It was like repeatable. It was good streaming content. You got to dive into the characters. But then Kabam tried very hard to monetize it, and they power crept the characters so severely to the point where we got to, like, you can't knock Captain Britain down and don't crit her, or you need to be immune to her damage source. Like, it just got to this absurd dumb point very fast. And so I could see why, given all of that, I could see why Kabam is like, one, we need to get off of the Battlegrounds meal train because we can't keep making it good. And that's not a shot at them. I think their monetization system and a game with a Battlegrounds mode actually eventually are going to hit. They're going to have a lot of like tension. I think that makes sense. That's not a shot at Kabam. I think it's just literally I think the Battlegrounds mode would be great for a subscription based game where you just get to play. And maybe the champions are regularly balanced and like you just get to play like a true fighting game, you know? And so I would think that they decided, hey, this doesn't work. This isn't going to work long term. We've got this awesome Marvel IP. All these other games are providing all these different modes. The game is huge. Our designers are really good at creating like fun champions to play. But if the players don't get a fun place to play them, which is what I've been saying for years now, then it doesn't matter. Because you could use anyone in questing content and you had to use certain champions in Battlegrounds. There was like almost nothing else. And so if we create all these other fun modes, then people can open up Wave and not be like, oh, shoot, it wasn't Photon. Because now they can play Wave in Fortress Assault or this new mode. And that was the thing. And I don't have the slides. I can't bring it up. I apologize. But the thing that I finally made to be like, okay, this isn't like, there's a lot of evidence for this now, is the new mode they announced at the live stream where it literally says it's endless gameplay. I'm interpreting that, and maybe I'll be wrong, we'll see it, but I'm interpreting that as like, you can always go in and play it, which is basically what I said about Battlegrounds. It was like, that's the only place. So now, if there's this mode where you can play a variety of champions, or maybe they have tags, or whatever, the various ways Kabam's kind of like controlling things now, if it's fun, that's really good for the game. And also, why would they do anything about Battlegrounds when they're very intentionally trying to shift us to not Battlegrounds, and they're making champions for not Battlegrounds? So that's kind of my spiel there. I'll catch up on chat, and obviously I want to hear what you all think about this. I have missed so much chat, and I know that there was there was like paragraphs written, and so I'll try to scroll back and read some of them. But if I just missed them or something, please feel very comfortable repeating them. I have a crazy idea for a new PvP mode. Basically, it's more where you make a deck of 10 champs, and then you or your opponent are given the same opponents from such champion pool. It's 50-20 big. This is selected randomly. There's also a set of, you then pick one of the champs. So this, like, policemen, I know you wrote that a while ago. Hopefully you're still here. That's kind of what I'm saying about the monetization style of, I think what I'm learning is just any mobile game, but I can talk about Marvel Contest of Champions and versus a true, like, you buy it or you it's a subscription model fighting game. That sounds very fun. If you look at like what they did for Battle Realm Brawl this last year, I was hyped. When I saw that, those Omega pools, I was like, dude, if they brought that to MCoC, I would play that. Or I would at least go back to doing my tournaments, because that looks cool. That isn't like, who just bought the new $1,000 champion? You did. Congratulations. You know, it's a cool test of mental and physical skill in this game, but that really doesn't go well with how this game's monetized, right? So like maybe Kabam will do something like that with Battlegrounds. I don't know. They're constantly testing and trying. They want to make money, right? So maybe they'll do that. I don't know. I could be very wrong. It's just reading the tea leaves and all that. That's what I think is happening. But yeah, that sounds really fun. Yo, Vega, what's up? Eel, how you doing, bud? Does Mr. Sinister Degen scale with his attack rating or special damage? I believe it's his attack rating. Basically, if I should put prowess stat. I would not put prowess. I don't know if crits really help him either, though, dude, honestly. So you could maybe do the special attack. Cantona did a series, it's probably like 6 months old now, on the best champions for Battlegrounds, and he went over both their best relic and I can't think of what it's called right now, but what you're asking, I maybe check that out. But with Sinister, he's a real unique one. He's a real outlier in a lot of ways. Please don't delete your main account after the fair. Thank you very much, Nadia. That's very kind of you to say, but that I'm certain on that, and that was a long thought out plan. I really appreciate that. I appreciate people care. It's really cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to see that people still like think it's okay to care about something. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna try to catch up more to chat. I've obviously just missed a ton. I hate BG so much. I've only hit GC about 4 times. I've been playing for. Yeah, that's how a lot of people feel, bud. Which again, I could understand. I could understand if Kabam is basically like, we're just not gonna do anything with Battlegrounds, y'all. I could understand it. Because a lot of people just really don't like it. And the people that did like it didn't like how Kabam tried to monetize it. And they left. So it's like an experiment that was good for a while and maybe just isn't going to work out long term. I finished Bisha Arena in about 7 sets of fights with boosts active. Bisha Arena helps compete that faster. I did do the arena, so that's good. Vega was wrong. You can get the top milestone. I didn't know the arena exists. Oh, hell yeah, Danielle. Thanks for letting me know. Love that. A person trying to be helpful or being helpful says the thing based on their experience. New information comes in. They change their mind. Here we are. That's an amazing thing, Danielle. Thank you for being a perfect example of an amazing way to go through life. Seriously, thank you. What's up, OME? How you doing, bud? The thing is, BGs has a small potential as a fighting game mode. I seriously think it could be a big esport, but Cam would need to invest into it. I agree with all of that. My sense, and who knows, dude, in 4 months, they might be like, all right, here we are. I don't think that's what's happening or going to happen. I would love to be wrong, but I don't think this game and the way it works and the way it's run and the way they want to do things works for like a true esport. I really don't. And that's okay. It really is. And I'm again on this, like, I'm having fun is like Kabam's giving us all this stuff to do. And like a new mode that's endless and it's PvE could be really fun. I'm like, all right, you got my attention, man. You got my attention. Like, Kid-ness has been a blast, you know? So yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. Fair point about the monetization, but at this point, Kabam can't win. They can't. They make BGs in-game infinite content monetization to the max, so the same 40 champs everywhere, and then they complain that no one uses the champ. Yeah, and so the whole and I realized it's really hard for me because it's difficult for me because you use a phrase in there that I feel like Kabam often uses to like justify doing what they wanted to do. Where they're like, well, we just can't win. People are gonna be upset either way. And it's like, well, that's not a reason to do immoral or like underhanded shit. That's just, you should accept that you're not gonna be able to please 100% of the people and then do what you think is best for the game and be honest about it. Call me crazy, man. Call me crazy. Let's see here. This isn't good. And I think it's less like they can't win. I think it's more we might be saying the same thing. I'm trying to read what you're saying quick and pay attention to this as well too, or quickly. I'm trying to quickly read what you wrote and also pay attention to this. So I may be misunderstanding you, but it's like, is if they just kind of let Battlegrounds fizzle out and the people who enjoy it play it a little bit, and that's fine. I think that's okay. As long as they're giving us a bunch of other stuff to do, and honestly, they've been giving us a lot of other stuff to do, right? Because ultimately, the idea is to entertain a variety of people over an extremely long period of time. And if they give us a bunch of stuff to do, and we're entertained, and we're playing our little Marvel characters and having a good time, like, it sucks for the people who love Battlegrounds. It does. I'm not saying it doesn't, but they do need to do what's right for the longevity of the game. So, and we'll see. Like I said, dude, in 2 months, they might come up and tell us, like, I don't know. Who knows what they'll say. We'll see. Update is live with the new Ghost Rider. Oh, very cool. What's up, C-Note? How's Upside doing? Dude, Upside is doing phenomenally. And yeah, but people come and join all the time. Or leave and go. Well, actually, we don't usually have people leave. But we've talked about this. Let's see here. Well, how am I going to do this? I did not think this through well. Especially because that was my my counter for Bullseye. I really didn't think this through well at all. I think I just threw a match that I should win. Fortress Assault hopefully ends up being the replacement. I'm wondering if it might be, and also this new mode. But I think it's definitely a time will tell scenario. I think mental note thing has got to be one of the champions I ban. Because I just don't think I have anyone who's going to kill him even close to quickly. So I think it's got to be Elena thing. And I don't know who else. I'll have to do it deck by deck basis or something. Yeah, we're not winning this one. I guess never give up, though, right? Just like the last matchup, I would have swore we were going to lose. I'm actually hyped for the Coliseum mode. Yeah, dude, that looks fun too. Like, that literally looks fun. Like, I wrote the calendar out for this month, and I don't have a lot on the calendar as far as, like, specifically on specific dates, like them starting. But that's because a lot of these things are going to go for, like, 2 weeks. I'm like, all right, cool. And I get to use a bunch of champions and all that. Like, all right, you know? Who's gonna finish this fight for me? Here. I think we still have a chance to do this, as I'm starting to kind of wrap my head around this meta a bit more. I was kind of hoping he would just throw his special. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I was really hoping those were going to finish him. I think Heimdall's fine. I don't know. I just haven't played Battlegrounds in, like, I don't know. I haven't really tried to play Battlegrounds in a few months. So there's new defenders like this, and, like, I don't actually know how to take them. Or I don't know who's good at taking them. Okay, so now... I think we're fine. Yeah, they're stuck. I see why they try. I mean, that makes sense. I probably would have still played Spider-Woman and just hoped something went awry, but I get why they're trying something different. Or they know something about CGR as a defender of this meta that I don't, which is also possible. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Well played. Thanks, Danielle. I love the new update UI, but they've swapped back to crystals and upgrade champions, and that's going to mess up for edges. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. What do you think is better to R5, arcade or penny? I honestly don't know. I think they're both pretty good. Are you interested in, no, because people show good stuff with arcade too. Grass does, Allison Edits obviously does, but then I know like Quintona really likes Penny. I really honestly think like go with which one you enjoy. We have Penny more highly rated because she is more like fine. She has more strong matchups against defenders that are currently considered meta. But again, I think the game is transitioning so much. Like this, I think it'll be this next tier list update. It might be another month from now. There's going to be a side, like I think I'm creating a whole new column. As you guys know, for years, I've tried to keep the fewest columns as possible. And because it made sense with what was going on in the game, like we just talked about, it was kind of like Battlegrounds, a little bit of war, and then just like the rest of the game that was sometimes something, you know. And now it's like, dude, there's all these modes. Long form is a thing, ramp up is a thing. Like, I do think it's probably better for the health of the game as long as players stick around and enjoy it. But I think it's important that we reflect that on the tier list as well too. So. So sorry for like a non like super strong committed answer. They're even both ascendable, right? I think Arcade and Penny are both ascendable champions. So like even if you wanted to think about that as like a tiebreaker, that doesn't really help you. All right, we continue to move on. Arcade does more fights than Penny. Doesn't he have like a bunch of the immunities and stuff too? They're both defenders kind of wanting undermine. Like, yeah, the way you said that you honestly don't know. The way you said that you honestly don't know means you probably wouldn't rank 5 either. I mean, I wouldn't be excited to know, but I also understand like maybe they pulled a tech gem and they're trying to figure out who to rank, you know, or something like that. Penny's Carolina proof. Yeah, that's true. Because Penny's incinerate immune, right? I don't think it's a surprise you're seeing different answers in the chat. I gotta look for those stallers that I don't really have an ability to take out. I do have a Carolina, so it feels a little weird to take out him. But there we are. Shoot. I think we're actually going to go with Iodium. This is not exactly a meta for an Ironheart, and she's only rank 3. So there you go. And Hilgendorf's like, oh, dude, cool. It's showing your logo and everything, Hilgendorf. I hope that's showing up on the chat too. I think it is. Oh, shit. Or shoot. Oh, shoot. I meant. Yeah, I think it is showing up on the chat. So that's cool. All right. So, Senchit and Sentritre is kind of saying a little bit of like, this goes into what I was saying earlier about BGs is that's the thing is like I don't know how much to weigh BGs anymore in champ evaluation. I truly don't. That's why this month or last month in April we didn't make any big changes in the BGs tier list, and we didn't make very many big changes in the general tier list either. Is because it was like it's not clear what's going on. It's really unclear. I'm starting to think Kabam's okay with like where BGs is at. But I know, like, as soon as I say that with like definitive, we'll find out that it's wrong. It's just flat out wrong. So, yeah. What's up? Happy Monday, Strange. Did my man just reroll? Reroll! We're trying to make the Gladiator circuit, and you're using rerolls? Man. I mean, I get it, but geez. Well then. I don't even remember when I clarified before I did 5 million. I'm in Alliance says not active, so I play alone. Oh, we're talking about the Alliance Coliseum? I have no clue, guys. Every time I'm like, the reward should come out now. They're like, obviously they shouldn't come out. So I was like, all right, whatever, whatever. It's like dealing with a cranky cat. Or so, no, I'm just gonna let him die. Yeah, Mel, this was like not good. It was worth it for the laughs though, man, for the kicks and giggles. Oh man, that they put down their I can't believe I can't even think of his name right now. Silver Samurai so fast, dude. I was like, they seem so confident on this, so that's cool to see. All right, man. Let's get back to it. You don't like to see that. Because it makes so much sense that you can't get rewards at normal time when AQ calls you in. Yeah. Any sort of logical rule set they try to apply to explaining anything that involves AQ anymore, like, yes. I don't think they're running. Oh no, they are. What a weird meta, man. Like it wasn't till pretty late in that fight that I was like, wait, I should just be holding heavy. It doesn't matter. Like if he hits me, he hits me. It doesn't matter. Such a weird meta. No, sorry, I don't like the whole go to war and AQ or your kick. Wait, what? You're in a yeah, don't be. I have a life. Thanks for the offer. Oh, got it. Okay, I understand. I understand. Y'all are having chat. That's cool. Double evade with 4 buffs is insane. He's Spider-Man, man. It's too easy. He finds Spider-Man easy. Is that how the character really is? Because that kind of feels so like antithetical. Is that the word? Antithetical? I think it is. To like the whole Spider-Man. Like it feels weird that they would do that with the Spider-Man character. Antithetical, I believe is the word. Antithetical. Yeah. Got a question? Who's the best? I'll get back to that. I promise. Throw it, big man. Throw it, dude. You can do it. Throw it. Nice job. Throw it. Throw it. There you go. Nice. Come on now. Oh, no. All right, that'll work actually. Damn. Actually did not. Heavy, dude. Heavy. Come on now. Yeah, so that's the thing is I don't think Carolina can remove his armor up, and without removing his armor up, he stays incinerated immune. So I'm pretty sure that's how that works out. You heard I quit? Don't believe them liars, man. I know I saw that in some places like Vega quit, and it's like I wanted to like be like, that's actually not what happened, man. It was pretty clear from there. But you know, the game of telephone. I was in kindergarten. LOL. Okay, I deleted my longtime pay to win account. That's what I did. But thanks for checking it out, and I appreciate coming here and actually asking. That's very cool of you. I was saying I would answer a question. Where the hell was it? Got a question. Who's the best rank 5 candidate? Not super interested in pushing BGs. Isn't that all of us, Canon Man? Between Spider-Man, Photon, Captain Fire, and A1 Sandman. Oh, dude. I literally myself still can't decide. I got a rank 5 science gem, and I still can't decide myself between Captain Fire, who I could take to 6200, and Luke Cage. Throwing Spider-Woman and Sandman in there. Oh my god. Here's the good news. You have 4 incredible options. I don't have hands-on experience with Sandman. I wish I did. He looks really powerful, and he looks really very fitting for what the game... He's looking very powerful in a lot of different modes, right? And so I think that's where the game's headed, and so I really like that. Spider-Woman's like the most broken. Photon has the most ridiculous utility. Like, you're like, how is this allowed? And she's a decent defender, and Count Nefaria is like a healing machine. I'm sorry, man. I don't... Literally, Spider-Woman, Photon, Count Nefaria are all in the highest tier of my general tier list. I go with who you like. Seriously. Like, I'm sorry for the cop-out answer, but it's true. It's like my real advice. 70 next month. Still playing MCoC. Hell yeah, man. But thinking of quitting the game. I'm sorry to hear that. Fun level dropping. Too much to do. Enjoy watching your videos. I got you, man. And that's literally. I said earlier, I'm like, I'm trying to get your attention. And I wanted to help people see, like, they don't need to keep playing. We had fun. You know, this whole idea of like, save your account because you might log in 10 years later. No, I'm not. What the hell are you talking about? No. This is, I mean, definitely not this game for gosh sake. But like, I don't log into my old World of Warcraft account to see my paladin all decked out in tier 1 armor because me and my mates like beat Blackwing Lair. Well, I guess that was tier 2 armor if you played, but you get the point. Like, nah, man, I think about it. It was nice. And of course, EA could shut down the servers and then I couldn't check in anyway. We don't own this game. So I hope you had a lot of fun. You could always come back to the game. I mean, you don't have to delete your account. I deleted mine to show people that they could walk away or they could stop spending. You don't have to delete it. I wasn't encouraging people to delete it. So, but I appreciate hanging out, bud. I hope you're having fun, at least hanging out here. I'm going to kind of skip forward in the chat here quite a bit. Howdy, what's up, Belly Boom? Got my second R5 Saturday. Hell yeah, man. Solvar. Oh, dude, you're winning. Hoping for a Cosmic Channel to increase second R5 Venom Pool. Dude, there's a guy in my server who loves Venom Pool. Does really cool stuff with him. I hate this BG season. OME. I see why people are just not. I see why people are not. Just, I don't even need to finish that sentence. I just see why people are not. Especially because I'm currently winning because I'm a YouTuber who plays this game at least 3 to 4 hours a day. As soon as I face a big whale deck, I'm going to get crushed. And so if you're just like typical player who's like, I want to play a Marvel game. This is fun. And then you play me, you're like, why isn't Carolina removing the arm? How come? What is going on here? Why? Like, why? Dude, you're a typical player. There's no way in hell they should know that. Right? It's just I play the game 3 to 4 hours a day. So yeah, I could see that. Valiant Crystal Horde drop. What? Are you serious right now? Purchases. Oh, okay. New raid bosses inbound. Greetings, Summoner. Greetings. They have been training hard for this, and you best be ready as a new set of bosses for the Pump It Up Saga takes over raids. Should we look at this? You guys tell me quick in the chat. The first like 3 answers. We'll either, should we read it or ignore it? Give Titania a try? You give Titania a try. Don't tell me what to do. Nah? Okay. We move on. Let's see. Yeah, stash is growing, man. Stash is growing. I think we gotta go for the tier 4 alpha. Sometimes I take the lesser value ones because this account runs out of them very quickly, but I can purchase them in the Essentius store for, I think, cheaper. I actually should check out the full purchase values. What do we get? Nice. Ooh, all right. We're on our way. I mean, seriously, I did not expect to be winning any matches, much less 3 or 4 already. What's this? Solar raids? No, we're not going to do that today. Or, no, not going to do that right now. Do that every day, too. It's so helpful for the... Make sure you... And then you go and you turn in your XP here. What am I doing? I was doing something. Why am I here? I don't know. Oh, I wanted to check this. Yeah, so tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha are things my account's often needing. It's just, and tier 5 class catalysts of all things. I think it's just because of the level, like I'm still doing a lot of rank 2s and that sort of thing. All right, and now I want to, because I don't really have any emotes, I would like to, oh dude, we got to get Old Man Yelling at Sky in there. I didn't know I had all of these. I don't think it's clear that she's being like good game. And I want a good game one. What is the Iceman one even doing? Like, what is that? Is that just like a cool Iceman? Is that what that is? All right. What's up, Egg? How you doing, man? Uh-oh, Danielle hasn't. You gave Titania a try. I was like, oh, Danielle's breathing. I hope they know I was kidding. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Whatever. Just don't yell at me anymore. No more caps. No more caps locks. Oh man. Vega, someone said this earlier, but they were saying you should put on a Discord BG's tournament. Was that you that said that? Hey, you know what you should do, man? You should spend a lot of time organizing more fun for us. I'd be open to doing one, man. It could be fun. And we could like live stream like the championships or something. Siege gameplay soon? Are you, oh, you're talking to Egg. Got it. He's giving you the cold. Oh, that's hilarious, Ghost Runner. I like that. Dude. Okay, if that's the case, we got to get him back. I never thought of that. I love that. Let's get him in the emote deck, dude. All right. We move on. Don't worry, I'll plan it. All right, yeah, let's do a Discord one. It'd be fun. If for no other reason, just to like have it going. People are loving this meta so much. We should throw a tournament for them. Sub, I'm wrong. When are we getting the Alliance Coliseum? Any idea? I truly, like, even literally, thank you, one, for being here. And two, even earlier, we were like, dude, anytime Kabam says something to me about, like, when I'm like, shouldn't this be like 3 days? Or shouldn't AQ be that? And they're like, oh, fine, I'll answer you. I'm just like, you know, forget it. It's fine. But I don't know what's going on here, but I'll let you back to whatever sassiness you're doing, man. So I have no idea. I maybe Alliance rewards always come out on Monday, in which case, and I remember I used to get that. They're like, obviously it's going to be coming out on Monday. That's when they're always paid out. And I'm like, oh, cool. So then Alliance Coliseum should be 5 days a week, just like all the rest of the Coliseum. Why would you think that? Well, because you said that always you do rewards, and it's because it's Alliance. So I thought it. I'm sorry. I thought we were being honest with each other. I'm going to back out of this conversation now. Love is a strong word. Did I say love, hate this season? Just YouTube so I don't miss out when I get an ad. Sorry, man. I got my ads. I got them at the baseline, man. I don't understand, man. But yeah. I appreciate you coming over to the YouTube side. That was very kind of you. And dude, Egg, I actually am interested in it. It won't be this Thursday, but eventually I am interested in that Thursday Marvels things going. If y'all still will have me, because I think it sounds like a lot of fun. But again, if y'all don't want me around, I do understand. I do get it. That'd be very fair. Vega, you're making too much sense. Exactly, Zachary. I was like, oh, that's right. This is I'm sorry. I make this mistake a lot. W Cook. Crossbones are 45 seconds. What? I do think that's possible. Crossbones can do some redonkulous stuff. Plus this node's giving him an extra fury, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. And it feels weird banning a rank 3640 Domino, but she could be problematic. Just back out, it's over. It probably is. But because of the events, which is one of the reasons why we're doing this today, Because of the events, I get points in them what if I win or I lose. So it doesn't matter. Just don't forfeit. If you forfeit, you don't get points. But if you lose, you still get 5 points, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it's not that. It's not like a million a point event or something like that. Did I just say a million point event? Whatever. You guys knew what I meant to say. Contact Gucci about it. He'd definitely be down with hosting you 100%. Please, spins. Thanks. Yeah, there's yeah. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I just said a bunch of gobbledygook. Let's go, Cass. I'm very clearly kicking Cassandra. Just made GC Blade as mine. Hell yeah, Zachary. If anyone could let official Monty, there's no reward or there's no word on it yet. What's going on here? What happened? Zachary, I think Blade's going to be fun, man. I don't think there's anything where you're going to really feel like you need a rank 4 Blade soon. So if you're like, dude, I'm getting Ghost Rider, I'm doing it, man. I would just hold off and get Ghost Rider. Oh, I'm glad it's going over well, Quins. We finally got it sorted. I thought I had it sorted for this weekend, and anyone who was here knows it. Not so much. Oh, it sounds like it looks like Kabam is saying Tuesday. Cool. Thanks for conveying some information there. The dual chat does look okay. No one just. I thought people were gonna say it's interfering. So I'm really happy to hear that it's not. Okay, I didn't mean to lose that much health. That's on me. That's my fault. What's up, Faith? How you doing, bud? Did you burn through the arena event? Yeah, I already did the arena this weekend. Earned 200 points for Battleground Beatdown. It wasn't a ton, but it was some, you know. Vega, is there a bug? Open to 7-star and 7-star and it's showing me collectives. Oh, no, man. I'm sure that's exactly as Kabam intended, as most things they put into the game. It's a seamless transition immediately. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Shoot. You know what? I'll update the game here in a minute. It shouldn't take that long. And I can tell. I missed the decks on that anyway. I don't need to reset because of that. But it did remind me that I need to reset the game. Is there an arena? Yeah, there was an arena. We'll take a look at that afterwards so people can kind of have a little better idea too of what the heck I'm doing right now. Okay, who does he have to actually attack with? He's gonna maker this, right? Yeah, okay. I was a little hesitant on that special too. I should have thrown it earlier. There was I don't remember what exactly the moment was, but yeah. But I was like, uh-oh, I may have just given him an opening on this. Or given them an opening on this. Shoot. I think this is where we lose. Yeah, I don't like the looks of this at all, but oh well. Oh, well, we're definitely going to lose if I do that. My emotes are interesting. Tell me more, Stink. Tell me more. Sanchi, I assumed they were going to go very, very fast, so I did a dumb thing in trying to land my heavy there, and then Crit Monkey critted, and I died. It will be kind of ironic now if this fight doesn't go fast. I assumed it would be over pretty quickly. Yeah, only so much Sentinel can do. I didn't give him any room. Yeah, this is kind of like, I think the AI's messed up. We've talked about this. Like, I've shown it. Like, oh, dude, I messed that up. Yeah, live and learn. I think an AI like this will create a lot of scenarios where we make risky plays, and it's almost like unfortunate, because the AI is bad. But in a meta like this, I think we make it look worse. I don't know how to explain that in a quick way. Here, I'll update the game. So we're doing Be Right Back. I'm just gonna update the game real quick. But I'm not actually going anywhere. I think y'all can still hear me anyway. This is me completely giving up on running villains. Epoch right now, which is probably smart. Dude, this is really weird. There was an update for April 21st. Were you guys aware of this? An MCoC update, and it's still saying Blade, Stellar Forge, and Ruby Thursday and all this? What is this? Act 9.4 Epic Conclusion? What the hell is this? There was an extra update? And now it's like frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay. But that's not the update is out on iOS. Oh yeah, dude, this is really weird. Now I'm getting this. That's cool. Is this the update? Oh, here, I said I would look at these events for everyone, or just kind of explain to people what I'm doing, because it is a way, especially if you're done with all the content right now, is you go to Arena, and then there was this special one. You don't get battle chips or anything, so but it goes pretty quick. Use your 3 stars if you can to get more points, best I could tell. It goes pretty fast, and you get these points, right? And then you get these crystals. There's a chance something good could happen. And you get points for this event over here. Right here. So you get them by completing milestones in the B show arena and then from opening those other ones, right? And then you open these, which you get from just doing battlegrounds. You can lose. It's fine, which sucks because we haven't faced it today, which has been nice. But some people were just kind of AFK playing it, which, you know, I mean, I understand why they're doing it. It's Kabam, the way Kabam set it up. So, but I mean, dude, I'm getting tier 4 alpha and stuff like that. And then you get more points in the event itself too. So it's kind of like one of those events where like they feed on each other a little bit, or they build off each other, not feed on each other. So we'll keep doing it. I don't know if we're gonna get to 225. Holy smokes. We might be doing this again tomorrow. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna have to use those generics soon. We might be Awakening Serpent, just to use those. The heck is this? Okay. And then it looks like I do have the update. I think maybe just the App Store had the wrong date or something. Because I can see the amount of shards, so I must have the update. And then okay. All right. Our collector's dropping on Wednesday. Open a crystal. It's weird. Okay. All right. I'm doing this for shilling because you said it's weird. If I had gotten Ascended Toad, it would have gotten really weird. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Crystal open, champs found, rewards, collectives improved. In case we were wondering if they were going to be really pushing collectives, I think you just got your answer. Yeah. All right. I mean, my understanding it feels similar to a lot of things that other games are doing. You know, yeah. Is that it? I'm just going to open these up. Might as well start building shards and getting more ISO. And then we'll get back to the BGs. Huh. Okay, that's interesting that it's actually showing up down there too. Look at that. Does anyone know how to make sense of what they're seeing on the screen? Collective name, star, and then there's the 8, and it says rank 4, 5. Does anyone know how to make sense of that? Go for Toad. You go for Toad. You don't like this crystal summary screen? I mean, I think it's giving us a little insight into how much they're hoping to push collectives. If you look at champ selection, then filter and click collections. Oh, is that already available? Maybe you need to create. I just assumed, okay, that's an interesting thing. Maybe I do need to create the name because I assumed that just because collectors aren't really live yet, that would be the thing. It'll make sense eventually. You're talking about life? Because I'm 47 and it does not make sense. If you look at champ section, then filter and click selection collections. We will be streaming this live on Wednesday. Let's go with unowned. So these are all just the champs I don't have any version of, I guess, which actually lines up. Like that's, yeah, that's interesting. I would have thought it would be more. It's on sorts. Yeah, I don't think the event and all that goes fully live till Wednesday, Pain. I think this is just like it. Some of it came in with the update. It looks like. Oh, sort. Thank you, man. Collection. I think there's going to be another bar somewhere where we can click on like our collectives. You have collectives on your screen. You can see collectives in your game. They're available for you. Let me see if I have another update because remember my update was saying a different date. But no, this is what I'm getting right now. Yeah, I have a Discord. You just place it in general. I mean, I believe you too. You restarted it again and then it popped up. When I clicked the menu, the champions, it popped up with a guide. It's live for me, but I'm on PC. Oh, maybe it's a PC. No, I think other people are saying game too. I like that I can read the chat on the screen. If anyone has said any like construct like, hey, I don't like where the chat's at or anything like that, please let me know because I have not seen it, which means I just maybe missed it. It'll be next to my champions, my relic bar at the top of the channel. It is not yet available there. Oh, there it is. I know there literally it is. A lot of you have said that there it is. Okay. Um, I think there's maybe what they're saying is like the event itself will go live on Wednesday. Honestly, I don't really, I'm not worried about dissecting what they said. Like they're doing their best to convey information. Sometimes there's bugs, but we've got this now. Collectives unlocked. Collectives are a preset group of champions with shared characters which gain bonus. Okay, so we kind of know that. They're basically explaining it. Tap anywhere to continue. Oh, first, what number? Let's get everyone, please do this. Right? We know the collective ranks can go from 0 to 25. What number do you think this is? Now remember, I started playing this account like seriously probably the last 2 to 3 months. I had built up a decent amount of units. Not a ton, but I think for an Odin, about 3,000 units for Banquet, and I got very lucky at Banquet. And then it wasn't until like about 2 3 months ago I started playing this account seriously. We're not Elder yet, but it's just a matter of time. We got to finish Solo Coliseum, and we've got to get the last two Karinas done, two villain ones. I'm thinking like 5. Yeah, I'm with Tally. I think it's gonna be like 4 or 5, probably 10. I don't think so because again, this account's like I've only got 9 rank 4s. I have no 5s yet. I do have a science gem to take during 5. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we're gonna see a number. It's saying tap anywhere to continue, and I'm tapping, and it is 100% not continuing. So, there we go. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm not even. I'm not even at like 4. Oh my god. It just kept tapping. Yeah. So if you hit that too, just keep tapping. Just tap a tap a tap a. That's in a very random Simpsons episode. I'm only rank 1. I can't tell if the screen's locked or if you just can't scroll. Let's go and check this out. Collective captains. The captains found on the left side of the screen make up the members of collective. Any champion in this list gains benefits. Okay. Each rank of collective gains new or improved benefits. Upgrade your collectives. Okay. I mean, this is like they're explaining it. This makes sense. This is kind of what they've explained in the streams, though. Each collective rank up has different unlock requirements. Each collective points by collecting captains. Hilgendorf, my cosmic collective is just shy of rank 18. Heck yeah, man. No, you're meant to manually rank them. Oh, okay, Cyber. Okay. So rank up is available. All right, let's see. Okay. So a lot of us, I had said like 4 or 5. Let's see where we end up with. Nice. Dude, look at that. I love collectives. We're already ranking up, man. Dude, we're getting stronger. All you got to do is press this button and you just get better. I love it. This is great. This is very fun and interactive. I hope it's clear to everyone I am kidding. You're not going to be able to just sit here and press this button. Is this costing gold or anything? It's not costing anything, right? Because I guess the idea is you've already paid for it. My science is woeful. So you got to update T-Coop. You gotta update the game. And I'm not kidding. You may even have to restart it. I know it sounds like I'm trying to make a joke. I'm not. All right, we've already hit rank 6. We're at rank 7. We're at rank 8. Dude, if we can get to 10, I'll be like, all right now. Go on with yourselves, Kabam. There's no way my account should be a rank 10. There's something wrong. This cannot be right. This cannot be correct. Endorphins. I mean, look at my account. There's no... I mean, I guess I do have a rank 4 Carolina Dean. Is that... And I mean, I've been 100%ing a lot of hack content and stuff. And they have been giving 7 stars away like crazy, which they said they wanted to do on purpose. So maybe it's that. There's no way this makes sense. This can't be right. Let's see what the other classes get to. Ghost Rider buff was good? Heck yeah, man. That'll be fun for everyone. A good Ghost Rider. I'm trying to click that little button in the right-hand corner. It's not... It's okay, so that worked. Here, I'll do this some more quickly just to see what we can get the other classes to. No ouchies? Yeah, I don't run ouchies. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Cosmic is rank 15 for me. Look at the champion on the left. It seems like only select benefit the most. Dude, so my mutants are up to 10. I gotta be interested. The scaling on this is I'm very surprised my account has the ranks it already does. It's a lot higher than I thought. With class advantage, rank 200 critical rating during specials, that'll be really nice. Like, that's the problem with so many mutants, is you get to the crit or the special and it doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of I just wanted to get these up and then we'll come back and kind of analyze them. This is pretty interesting. The implementation looks pretty good too. Like, honestly, Kabam, this formatting and stuff looks pretty good. Like, and I think it explains it. Now, I've had the benefit of watching 2 very long streams that explain things. So that might be helping a little bit, but like this. Okay, I'm a little surprised that my Mystic isn't higher. I wonder, let's see where the rest of these get up to. I'm 14 for all. I'm at 14. Okay, that's... When do they refresh? I don't think the Titan refreshes till next month. You're not far from Elder, and they said most Valiants will be at least level 10, so this tracks. That is true. I think I just assumed, Hilgendorf, that because my account was so strict in the rank ups and not very wide, that I wouldn't hit it. But that's a really good point. That's a really good point. The egg, I got 2 at 16, 2 at 17, and 2 at 15. I'll admit, I mean, I don't know the intricacies of your account, but that just shocks me. Did they say if it is static at level 25 or that in the future they may raise it? That would make more sense to me if they're like it's currently just topping out at 25. Then I'd be like, okay, this makes some more sense. You can click the info button for exact date. Oh yeah, thanks, agent. I appreciate you answering the question about this still just really surprises me. But what Hilgendorf was saying does make sense. Like I'm basically at Elder. It's just a matter of like a couple weeks, or maybe 4 weeks. Um, let's look at my highest one. Just like some feedback in case they are watching. They're always watching. Is I do think this layout looks really good. I think it's been relatively intuitive. It's been quick. It's been easy. I would suggest though, like a place where you see all your benefits. Like right now, having to scroll through, not the end of the world, but I think it allows us to feel like to kind of forget about all the benefits. If maybe that's on another screen somewhere, but I feel like even here, like under requirements, there's a lot of space and they could move requirements down on the screen, and under the rank there could be even like a checklist and it could check off or light up in green like what you've got. I think as they're trying to incentivize the fun of ranking them up, you know what I mean? Like you see how like it's green, it says rank unlocked. If these were all like a checklist on the screen and it was like grayed out when you don't have it, but you could see what's coming up next, I think that would make people like more like, oh, I pulled 6-star, I pulled 7-star. Um, I don't know, someone who's not good. I don't want to insult anyone's champion right now, and it's like, dude, that sucks. But then if like this green thing lit up, they'd be like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. No, so okay, let's get a little information out here. I mean, it does look like the 5 stars are showing up, man. But if you're like me right now, ISO gold is still very precious. Uh, so I wouldn't, at the moment, I would still say don't go ranking up your 5 and 6 stars if you're not using them, unless you have like those items expiring. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I'm going to do for now. Like if I have ISO or gold expiring and I don't have the resources to rank up my 7 stars, I will then look to my 6 stars and I'll look for those that are captains, right? Or maybe just aren't available 7 stars. That's what I will do. Just to make sure. Because while collectives, like this is interesting. We've talked about this. I think playing completely free, I'm like, oh, this is pretty fun. Is I don't want to, for the sake of collectives, end up a scenario where I can rank up a 7 star who's going to help me with questing or something I really want to do, and then I don't have the rank up resources because I put him into 6-star Hercules or something like that. I'm going to check the chat a little bit now. Where's this empowered? Where are you guys seeing that? I mean, I know that's going to be part of the event. You just got a bunch of crystals? Stink, you and me are the cranky old men in the group. I keep having to click this button and I don't like it at all. Furthermore, my oatmeal was kind of lumpy this morning and it wasn't really that warm. It was more kind of like not cold, you know what I'm saying? And the paper boy threw my newspaper in the driveway, not on the porch like he's supposed to. What is this? Okay. Where are y'all getting crystals, man? I want crystals. What? Dude, the event went live today. Woo! We're having fun. Kabam, you better make up for this and do the event again on Wednesday. I want double rewards, double secret rewards. Let's go. They're just there. They're just there. Listen, if I get all your accounts banned, I'm very sorry. Open these up as soon as freaking possible. They're going to try to take them away because the event's supposed to go live on Wednesday. And I'm sure they're going to have everyone streaming it. So do it now, right? And then hopefully they do the thing they did last time where they're like, everyone gets 150 crystals? I don't know. We just make the game. Here we go. I'm opening them. I don't care. Look, they gave them to me. I play the game. They're there. I'm opening them. Let's go. Sorry, Dante, I can't read. For anyone who's wondering, Dante's literally there saying, don't rank up. It's already broken. It worked fine for me, man. I don't know. Listen, in all seriousness, there's always the chance that Kabam decides to ban you or do something weird or punitive or whatever. I have no idea. Historically, things have happened. I'm just saying the last few times they've made errors in crystals, champions are included or whatever. I literally said that, hey guys, hold off, maybe don't open. And then Kabam turned out being like, those of you who open the bug crystals, we're going to extra double reward you. I think that sounds fine. And I was like, I'm sorry I gave you, like, I thought it was good advice based on years of history. And it turns out it was really bad advice. And I am sorry. If they ban me, I'm going to Minecraft. We're going out in a blaze of empowered crystal glory. How would I feel if my alt account got banned and my main account got deleted? Freedom. I would feel like I am free. I would be running wild in the forest with the wolves and the bears. Here we go, man. That sounds fun. I kind of want to pop them all, because I actually am starting to really like this screen too, man. It's very informative. It's very informative. You got Photon? Hell yeah, man! Congratulations. This is amazing. And to think the event doesn't go live till Wednesday, so if they do what they said, we're gonna get it all again on Wednesday. I love it. I love it. Chaos reigns. Tally, if I get towed now, I am coming over and blaming you. Oh, dude, and that's kind of cool. Like the whole skill thing pops up. They've done a nice job. Whoever worked on this interface, I think, did a really, really good job. I think the right term's interface. My one constructive criticism would be what I was saying on the collective's thing itself. But overall, this is probably the best first go Kabam has ever had with literally anything ever, like ever. So let's go, man. Let's go. Let's open 10 more. Wongers, oh, Medusa, dude, hell yeah, man, hell yeah, brother. Look at all that delicious ISO too, man. This is awesome. Triple compensation. I want double, triple secret compensation. Falcon, you're cracking me up. Stink, you almost made me spit out my coffee, man. Come on, dude. We can get Onslaught or Awakened Serpent. Dude, I actually like Cyclops. Like, he's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Is like, as Kabam like transitions this game, gives all these modes, I would not be shocked if Cyclops all of a sudden, like, I will not be shocked if in like 3 to 4 months on the general tier list, I'm like, and we've promoted Cyclops to the tier above all. Many of you have been saying he should be there given how dominant he is in so many modes. But we want to be conservative. Like, I will not be surprised if that happens. So I'm actually really hyped on that. This is fun. Kabam, could you like put events out early every day and just give us all these crystals? If you did it every day, I would be like, this is the greatest game in the world. You gotta play it. I love this game. Me too, Police Ones. I'm like, this is amazing. I love this. Dude, yeah. Oh, I really wanted to get her awakened. She's actually really good. Like, I'm not putting her in the tier above all for mutants. That's not what I'm saying. But I think she's still very relevant in today's, like, kind of meta end game. I was really happy with Stormax. Very happy with her. And to get her awakened is really big deal. Dude, once we're done getting Elder, we're going to be able to start really fleshing this roster out. Hell yeah, man. W, yeah, thanks, Wolf. Thanks, Tully. Life like this is great. MCoC in this format is amazing. Uh, Insert George Costanza was that wrong gift. I ranked it all like Dante. I don't know what you're saying, man. This is fun. How many more do we have? We still have 50 left. Oh, we have 106 left. We got to hurry up because I feel like the servers are going to be shut down very soon. Am I alone in thinking that? That it's going to be like a black screen, or like Mr. and Mrs. Kabam are all of a sudden going to appear behind me. Be like, you will end this nonsense. You will end it now. You updated and didn't get crystals. I am so sorry. Restart your game. Go to collectives. Rank up your collectives. I mean, it's basically everything they told us to do on their live stream. Do literally everything. Kabam. I'm only following Kabam's directions. I want to be clear on that. I'm following the directions they gave me in their 2-hour live stream they had this last Friday. I keep looking for more 7 stars. Dude, and my collectives are getting stronger while we do this. This is amazing. Yeah, it looks like collectives are live. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but this wouldn't be the first time the Twitter intern sent something out that maybe wasn't supposed to. Dude, look at all of this. This is wild, dude. All right, those aren't really the 7 stars we're wanting, but it's fine. $266 crystals? Hell yeah, Ace. That's a good point, Policeman. Collectives is more about roster size compared to like the strength of your top ones. So this is good. Yeah, that's a good point, old man easy, but it'll be worth it. Like ISO more than gold is the potential concern. Obviously, rank up resources themselves, like the catalysts, are a concern for me. But yeah, I mean, this could also allow me to like rank up some of my 3 stars, like going through the arena. It was still not bad. But ranking up champs for arena and stuff, I'm not opposed. I just want to make sure that they're like not going to possibly be ones I would want to do later. You pulled the A2 Mr. F. I'm sorry, Stink. I actually am sorry. Yes! Dude, Sandman Awakened. Okay, it's not Ascended, which, man, I wish Kabam would do something about that. But, dude, not kidding. My rank 5 science decision just got that much harder. I really like Nefaria. I really like Luke Cage. I've had reservations about both of them. Not due to their power level, just like, do I love playing them, that sort of thing. And Sandman was the one that I was like, Sandman, of course, Spider-Woman were the 2. So there's 2 where I was like, dude, if I had Sandman Awakened, I don't know, man. I think I would consider this. Yeah, that is a huge dubs. Now, it's not the Ascended version, but like, the way Kabam's handing out, if I'm going to get 156 crystals again on Wednesday when this event goes live like they said it would, dude, I mean, maybe we might get them Ascended. This is amazing. Sometimes when I make jokes like that, I kind of feel like in subtitles I should put out like, Vega is joking. He likes to be sarcastic and say things like, please don't take that seriously. You got Carnage? Hell yeah, man. Huge W. I got Lady D. Dude, people are showing some pretty cool stuff with her, man. A2 Mojo? No way. Congrats, Agent. Let's go, man. The screen itself was almost starting to like confuse me. Wait, where'd my Sandman go? Where's my Sandman? Why is my Sandman not up there? I don't like that. Where's my Sandman? Did they take my Sandman? I have visual evidence. Where's my Sandman? There he is. Okay. I got worried. You paid the Sandman tax? Apparently I did. You pulled Luma? Hell yeah, king of the contest. A2 Zemo? Dude, beef. Dude, people are crushing it today. The next time I open up 156 crystals for free from Cabana, I'll be more prepared. I will say it's a little confusing at first, like what exactly is going on, but I think we'll get used to it. Did they already take down the rewards and rank it closer between them? I hope not, man. They better not have taken down these rewards. I'm opening them right now. These are my rewards. Okay, we're nearing the end. Another Ascended Kindreds. You've gotten four, dude. I mean, like honestly, what is it like? Actually, let's finish this and then we'll be like fully serious and I won't make jokes. But let's get a couple more 7 stars in the meantime. Oh, dude, Gladiator. All right. Okay, 16 more. Dude, another Idum. He's not full Ascension level 2, but he is. That's my second. Um, that's my second one. I don't love him. He's not bad. I just don't love him. Like I'll be talking about that more in some upcoming videos in the next kind of 2 weeks, talking about some of these ascended champions and stuff. Um, all right. Open the final 6. Take a little screenshot for the homies. 281. So that's the thing. Well, what I'm actually gonna do right now is I'm gonna upgrade these collectives, and I'm assuming that after doing that opening, we're gonna be able to rank up a little bit more, and we might have a couple more crystals to sneak up, and then we'll get back to the chat a little bit. But dude, this is a great event. I mean, obviously they had it planned for Wednesday, but like it went live today. Who cares? I mean, it's still a great event. And actually, there's a bunch of event related things like quests and stuff and side quests that are gonna go live on Wednesday. So like again, like maybe they did intend this and they just misspoke. Like that happens sometimes. Okay, so it doesn't look like I had too much I could rank up here. Highest ones are 12. That's surprising. I actually am surprised by that. Let's go over to crystals. Okay, it doesn't look like I had any more empowered crystals for that. Ooh, y'all want to have fun? Let's have a good time. Dude, let's go all in on this, man. Actually, I'll wait in the chat. Should we open these up or should they be a separate video? Let's either get W's for open these now or separate video. If we could just get, you guys let me know. Let's get a couple in the chat. W, okay. WW. All right, let's open them up. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. All right, you guys know these are actually huge for me. Awaken Serpent, Awaken Sinister, Get Onslaught. I would have said Awaken Sandman, but we already did. Getting Spider-Woman. I've heard she's very good in this game. There's a channel I watch where he ranks a lot of stuff, and dude, yes, we are so here for this. I am so here for this. I really think the interfaces, what they've done here, I know it's unique and different from what we've gotten used to. I think they actually did a really good job with it though. Like calling out the collectives and all stuff as they try to kind of intertwine everything. Like it looks really sharp. I think it's really sharp. I just had that one little piece of like I think they could improve this one space, but aside from that, it's been really good. Dude, Spider Punk? Okay. I would have rather Spider Punk, but that's all right. And then we'll open that Titan too. You send it Arcus? Hell yeah, man! Congratulations. We need compensation. We were ambushed and it released early. Give us double crystals now, Kabam, or else. That's a W event that they've thrown. Of course, now we awaken her. Oh, dude, which reminds me, getting Zemo would be massive. I'd be really excited to awaken Zemo. He's going to figure prominently. Well, he's currently scheduled to figure prominently. Dude, and we awakened Photon? Oh, yes. All right, man. This is an amazing day. This is an amazing day for my account. I am getting more and more well equipped to do all these various modes that Command's been doing. It's been fun, man. Dust? Seriously? Oh, dude, we awakened Prowler. And I've got so many 6 zones. The versatility of that champion might be amazing for this account. Seriously, today has been. I try not to use this account, this term too often. This is account changing. Like so many plans on where I was going to use this and that. I'm like, oh, I don't know anymore. Like even my rank 5 science gem. I mean, obviously I got to play Sandman a little bit, like I always say. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Stink. That I was like, I still ended up with an awakened Photon. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, dude. Hell yeah. Sorry, Prowler. Those 6 zones are spoken for. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game over. I win. I am with you, Stink. I am with you. Thanks, Kurt. Thank you, everybody. I'm so glad we got the chat fix. This is amazing. He's hacking. It feels like I'm hacking. What's up, Bubs? Dude. Oh my god. This is insane, dude. What a great event. I hope you all are enjoying this event as much as I am. Wednesday we'll be covering like the side quest stuff that's going to go live with it. I believe it's on Wednesday. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, thank you for all the follows, guys. Seriously, as you guys know, I've been like laser focused on certain champions. Karina's, I've been using Cerebro. And getting Sinister Awakened, like when we chose, well, I actually chose Photon was a mistake. Kabam support fixed it for me, which I appreciate. Got Serpent. I was really like, I kind of want to awaken Sinister. Let's see if we can upgrade any collectives. It doesn't look like we can. I'm getting more used to the interface. It really is sharp. Okay. We are... Remember earlier, I think this was in the stream. I was like, oh, we're going to need to use some of those 6 zones. Guess who's going to Sig 200 today? Back up the truck, dude. Back it up. Sig 200, rank 4, Mr. Sinister. This is crazy. Kabam, you gonna make this game this much fun to play for free? I'm gonna keep playing it. Like, y'all can buff Ares and do all the shenanigans you want. When it's this fun and it's completely for free, it doesn't bother me quite as much. I love it. Is he on the profile? He is. He absolutely is. You just got Onslaught? Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. My mutant roster is a full 2 levels behind all the other classes. You got the same man, dude? Hell yeah. Hayden? Exploring 9.1 is miserable. All right, well, I'll get back to that. We have one final crystal to open. Actually, I'm not going to open it yet, and I'll explain very quickly why. Most of you know I really wanted to dupe and awaken Heimdall. However, at rank 4 unawakened, he demolished Epoch Heroes for me on Saturday on stream. I'm probably going to get a video on that so people can see, because people ask me, like, does he need to be awakened? I've got Awakened Strange. I'm going to have so much ISO to spend. And I know Zemo's still in there too, isn't he? Ah, shoot. We got to do this. Okay, we're going to open. Because I want to awaken Zemo as well. So Zemo, I wouldn't be upset with Cassandra Nova. She's really growing on me. The SIGs are nice. I'm not going to always have like 200 SIG zones just laying around. I wouldn't be upset about High Evolutionary. Getting Paviter would be really nice to get that started. And then, of course, Heimdall. But honestly, the way this day has gone, this is all gravy now. So if we don't get those other champs, this is all gravy. We got a SIG 200 Mr. Sinister now. Like, it's all gravy, man. Don't get me wrong. I'll be very excited. We can get Zemo or Heimdall or one of those guys. No, we're going to get more Dracula. We're going to get more Dracula. We're going to like it. Dude, it doesn't matter. This isn't even a fly in the ointment. This is just more like, this is you gotta experience some of the bitter so you can enjoy the sweet sort of thing. For everyone who's watching this as a video, I hope you're having as much fun with this as I am. This was kind of a pretty good day for MCoC, in my opinion. Beautiful day for my account. I hope it was for yours. Be live streaming. Dude, we're going to be jumping into the Ordeal Villains. We're going to go crush that with Sinister here and have a blast. And then we'll be live streaming the events. The whole thing, we're just going to have a great time. I hope your openings are going even better than mine. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. All right, chat. Let's catch up with each other, man. Life is good, Tally. Life is good. You have an A2 Lady Deathstrike. That is wild. I've been hearing good things about her buff. I'm curious how you like it. My rank 5 Hulkling is 62,000 armor rating. What is that? What even is this? This is insane. I hope they give us more because technically it was a glitch. Okay, so being serious, and I think someone actually tried to write a serious message earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, Mr. Monsoon, I'm seeing that you got ascensions you did not want. And I'm seeing some of the people getting ascensions. They're like, this isn't it. I'm trying to see. Dante, you found your rewards, right? I could have swore someone wrote like a serious message. If you did, and you can, I mean, don't feel bad like repeating it. You may have already taken off though. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is from Kurt. A Kabam employee said it's better to hold off. I bet it is better for Kabam employees if we held off. But 90% of the player base would not know. Yeah, there's no way in hell they're going to know. I hope it's a few days earlier. There's no big. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Like, it's just let it go. Dude, they put it out a couple days. Like, okay, so now we'll talk early. So, Hunter, I'm saying, can you read last? And I actually did look for your message, but I don't see it. If you're okay, I got Ascended Idoom, Ascended Kindred first time. Dude, congrats on the Kindred. And Ascended Patriot. Patriot's a good champion. He really is. So is Idoom. But I think, well, but I also got 7-star Crossbones. Hell yeah, man. And got 7-star Red Skull. Yeah, dude, you had a good day, Soul Hunter. At least I hope you feel like you did. Being serious is like, it felt pretty clear like Kabam intended for this to go live Wednesday. I think. But that's the thing. And this has come up in many streams, many videos where it's like, I felt like they said this, but here's actually what's happening. And my true point in question is like, does this matter? If they wanted this crystal opening event to go live Wednesday, but it went live today, does it really change anything? Like, I don't I hope this is one of those ones where they don't look at their spreadsheet and they don't get caught up and feeling like they have to control everything and just be like I would love it if there's a tweet or like a post from them on their Discord that says something about like, Monday's the new Wednesday. Hope you guys enjoying the new like collectives event. The playable events will go live on Wednesday. I would love it if they do it. They don't typically do the things I like, but this was fun. And I'm not expecting compensation. Like all jokes aside, why would I get compensated for this? But if they stop this, then yeah, they're going to have to compensate because people didn't get to participate in it. And I think that's where they get themselves in a lot of trouble. Like, this isn't embarrassing. You guys made a mistake, probably. I think you might not have. We don't know. The mistake may have been in the live streams saying it was going to go live Wednesday. It's all good, man. This is the kind of stuff that like is no biggie, but sometimes Kabam makes a big deal about it and they like have a little temper tantrum. And my advice would be like, get your binky, get your favorite blanket, leave it alone, curl up, take a nap, put on your favorite like cartoon or whatever. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Is there an event based around it? I think so. So here, I'll pull it up. Shoot. Oh man, I'm realizing I don't have my actual phone. What are you doing, man? How do I not have my phone? I've been streaming for 2 hours and I don't even know where my phone is. Curled up with your binky. I mean, like sometimes I just like. I mean, I've had 2 kids. I've had 2 toddlers. I recognize a temper tantrum when I see one, man, and I get it. Sometimes I get really hungry, and I get really hungry. I get a little angry. I understand that sometimes things don't go the way you want, but big picture, it's okay. Nothing has actually changed, and so that would just be my advice, man. If they punish me, like, hey, what's up, Crispy Kata? Let me go see if I can find my phone because I have the screenshots of the various events, and I think they go live on Wednesday, but they're like playable events. I think. Hold on, I might be confusing it with the Solo Coliseum events. I'll be right back. It'll just take a couple minutes. All right, I found it. I found it. Um, so new game mode. Da, da, da. Oh, you know what, guys? The events themselves may all be related to that. They're calling it the Coliseum. It's like it's similar to the Coliseum, but they've added some stuff. It actually looks really fun. So hopefully it is. That goes live on the 13th, which is the day the sale goes live. So yeah, dude. When I've been talking about events going live on Wednesday, I'm was wrong. I think all of the events are actually on the 13th. So even more reason to be like, just leave this alone. It's fine. I opened my crystals. I had a great time. People who log in later today will open their crystals and have a great time. Like that's my thoughts on it. Obviously, Kabam's gonna do what Kabam's gonna do. Yeah, Coliseum. Yeah, Cyber. Yeah. Is this either the greatest mistake or marketing they've ever done? I often wonder if they intentionally make it. They make things intentionally appear as mistakes because it's so frequent, it's so often that it's like. But ultimately, like this is good. I mean, a lot of you seem like you had a great time too. Give us double rewards. We're also like, also by the way, we don't care. We want double rewards. Everything Vega just said about being reasonable, f reasonable. Yeah, dude, we're all doing this together, man. And I think that's the only possible downside is like, I mean, I'm sure other people are streaming right now, but like the people they really want you guys watching, don't aren't streaming and have thumbnails set up and all that stuff. So that's the one possible downside. But that cat's out of the bag, man. That train left the station. Just mad I forgot to record my opening. I definitely hit record. I hear you, Hicks. I was like, I will hit the record button. I'm gonna have to sell so much ISO. I mean, listen, shoot. I think I'm gonna go because I will say that everything now that I have a SIG 200 Sinister, dude, I can't believe I have a SIG 200 Sinister. I'm I'm so excited about this because I'm going to get to choose one rank 5 champion. I'm going to get to choose one, and you guys know that like Gene. I think Gene's a better champion, right? Like I do a better overall champion. I like Gene. Gene's so powerful. I totally get it. But when I look at mutants, I was like, oh, dude. And you guys have heard my spiel. Like, I think that they're the weakest class, and I'm not gonna do all that. But dude, I really love playing Mr. Sinister. And when Kabam wants to turn him off, they kind of can. But I just really love playing him. I think he's really fun. And there are actually in MCoC encyclopedias actually been the source of like he's watching. He's like, hey, try doing this, and my Sinister gameplay is actually getting better. And so now I'm like, dude, I think I know who I want to rank 5 in my like full choice. Um, so I'm just hyped on it, man. I don't know. I'm just having fun. I don't think it was intentional. Game team member said that. I just hope that the message is seriously, like I said, something like they don't have to be playful. I like being playful, but I would just be like, hope Monday's the new Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed the event, and that's it. Collective seemed cool. It's gonna help the massive whales, but as long as you're not trying to compete with them, like I think it's kind of fun. They can't lock everyone out of the realm event. Oh, dude, that's right. Is there the realm event? Did it go live? Well, either way, I think I should. Damn, I don't really want to go though. I'm having fun, but I know the sooner I go today, the more I can do tomorrow. And I feel like tomorrow we should do either finish the battle or do more battlegrounds, and then on Wednesday we can do villains or deal. R4 Loom or Strange, whichever one you like. Honestly, they're both really good. Luma's tough to play in my opinion. Strange is also unique as well, but they're both really powerful. Um, Thanks, Master. And that's like I just again like I'm not looking to preach or anything, but like opening crystals is fun. It's one of the reasons why I had so much issues with like I don't want to glamorize spending. I don't want to do it. And honestly, I wasn't even having fun. If you guys watched my crystal openings like the previous 3 or 4 months, probably like 2 or 3, because I think where it really started to show. Like when we hunted Madeline, I'm like, I mean, I was excited when we got her because gambling's fun, but I wasn't like hyped on it. This was fun. Totally different thing. Wednesday's new Coliseum. No, so they lined this up a little oddly too, in my opinion, but I think that it's just one of the things that happens. The 13th should be the next solo Coliseum boss. I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. And then also the Coliseum side event plus the Metamorphosis kind of, I'm calling it a sale event, but I mean, it is a sale. but there's like events, playable events that go along with it. Oh, we get Airwalker on the 6th? Did I mess it up that bad? Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're actually going to be doing that then on the 6th. Okay, thank you very much. So, oh, dude, which is cool because that means I'm going to get my next R5 even earlier. So tomorrow, shoot. This BG's event, man, like we're so far away. All right, well, let's do another BG's right now. No, I should go. I know I should go. I should go. I wasn't expecting this event today. I think my total hero rating went by Willen after this update. Check yours, guys. Oh, that's a good call. I don't know what it was before, I'll be honest. I'm just so excited about Sinister. And overall, this was just a really cool, this was really fun. There's a small chance I'm back this afternoon for probably more Battlegrounds. Or to run the Ordeal villains. But for now, I should go check in on some things. And dude, this really changes my schedule, especially now knowing Coliseum's on Wednesday. I thought it was next week. All right, y'all. Hope y'all are having a blast. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We actually have a decent amount of viewers on both the apps right now. So we will raid. We'll raid on both, or I'll look for someone to raid on both. We've raided of the guys I want to raid. There's 3. 2 of them we've actually raided recently. If you guys are up for it, go check out Lord Shadow. Man, he's a good dude. Just playing the game, having a nice time. He is in the CCP, so when it's CCP weeks, he can help you get those CCP drops. And y'all know I respect it, man. The guy doesn't title his stream CCP drops on non-CCP weeks. He doesn't need, doesn't know that nonsense. So good guy having fun playing the game. So if y'all could raid him, at least give him a shot. I would really appreciate it. Please let them know I gotta go eat some lunch and catch up on some work. So I'll come lurk in the stream a little bit later. And then, like I said, small chance I'm back this afternoon for some for some BGs or Ordeal. And I'll definitely be back tomorrow for sure. This was an absolute blast. Hope you guys had a good time too, y'all. And then we'll probably raid Lord Shadow on the YouTubes as well. But I'll check YouTube. So yeah, so there we go.
Well, at least we got it.
So we check that out. And then on the YouTubes, who else is there, man? And if you guys could let them know with the Vega raid, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, if you could give him a raid, let's rate him on YouTube as well. I'm trying to put it in. I can't. In the chat. Let's see, man. I would appreciate it. I'll catch y'all really soon. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Absolute blast as usual. Take care. Hope your openings, if you haven't done them yet, I hope they go even better than mine, although that's going to be really hard to do. See you tomorrow.